everyone. So I know that I don't do the typical YouTube videos. That's because I am 9 months pregnant and I'm due tomorrow. So I just wanted to hop on in here. I know I mentioned in a previous video about the number 13, so I can tell you about that today. But I do want to start with just a little Sunday motivation for you. Today is Sunday, April 5th. 2020, so this is during, coronavirus. I don't know when you'll get to see this video, or what's going on in the world when or where in the world you are. But I just wanted to hop on here and say, like, what do you want out of life? What are you aiming to achieve? What are you trying to do with your life? I hope that you're happy and safe and healthy, and I hope that your family is as well. But creating a life that you want to live takes time, it takes work, it takes dedication, it takes action, and it takes intention, right? So, what are you doing? One of the groups that I'm in, the moderator mentioned, that we already have a leg up on the competition because we were in that group, and we are aiming to create a life that we've only dreamed of to this point. So it just inspired me to reach out to you guys and ask you what it is that you want out of life and how are you obtaining it. I said uh, Saint Anthony is the saint of miracles and lost things, and his number is 13, right? So 13 is very abundant in my life. I have a tattoo of it back here behind my ear. You can just kind of see it. I can't quite show it to you. My husband has it tattooed over his heart, actually. Because, I mentioned that my husband and I are both in recovery, and we are now 3 years sober. We celebrated my husband's on the 13th of March. Mine's somewhere right after that. But so 13 is very prevalent in our lives. If my daughter does not arrive, so I'm due tomorrow with my daughter, but if she does not arrive this week, she will be induced on April 13th. So that's exciting for us. Because again, St. Anthony is the saint of miracles and lost things. And in our addiction, in our active addiction, we felt very lost. And in our recovery in and of itself is a miracle. And the life that we've been able to create since then is a miracle. But it took dedication, it took time, it took patience, it took action, it took all the struggles and triumphs you can imagine. But you know what? Today I have a beautiful ring on my hand, and I have a beautiful son in his crib right now. He's taking a nap, and I have a beautiful little girl in my belly. Yes, that's a big belly. I know. But none of that would have been possible. If we didn't make the decision to better our lives, to grow together, to become better people. So I'm asking you today, what are you doing during this time to, uh, you know, better yourselves, better your future? What does your future look like? Is what you're doing right now going to give you the future that you want? I know that a lot of people say this, but sometimes someone says it a little bit differently and it reaches you differently. It strikes a different chord. So I hope that I'm able to do that for you today. I hope that St. Anthony, I'm not very religious, I'm spiritual more than religious, but that's what they say in the rooms, the NA and AA rooms, is that religion is for those that are afraid of hell. Spirituality is for those who've been there. So if you, what's the word? Identify, that's the word. Identify with what I'm saying right now. If you hear kind of the words that are coming out of my mouth and you feel like, wow, yeah, I've been through hell, or I'm going through hell currently, what are you doing to get out of it? What are you doing to better your life today and build a better future for tomorrow? It takes action, it takes dedication, and I can help you with that. So if you're someone that is sitting there during this crisis, or just in general in life, you just want more out of life, head on over to my blog, SheaHulse13.com, and go read, especially my post about daily affirmations and what they can do for you. I think that daily affirmations are something that are very easy to implement into your life to create a life that you want to live. And it's just a simple reminder to, not take a second for granted, to live every day with intention, with purpose, and with passion, and to not waste a second if you can help yourself. So I hope this message finds you well. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that if you want more out of life, you're going to go out there and you're going to get it, and you're going to get it now. So if you want a little help along the way, head on over to my blog, find me on Facebook, message me, have a conversation with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So have a great Sunday, and just keep swimming. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.